Hey everyone, I'm Joseph and I just watched Ghost in the Shell starring Scarlett Johansson. Yesterday when I went to go see this, I had not seen the original yet. Now I've officially seen the original. I watched it today. But what I'm giving you is my first thoughts like right after I came out from watching it. And first things first, I got to give it credit. Visually, this movie is outstanding. It is a visual orgasm on screen, all right? It is beautiful to look at just alone. And I was talking to a guy in the line like, "Hey, at the very least it's going to be just fun to watch from the trailers this world that they're creating that I knew nothing about it until today. It just looked amazing, and on screen it really came through. It looked clean, it looked awesome. The only part where the kind of looks kind of fall short is towards the end, the third act or whatever. It starts to, you can see where the budget had been spent or when they were running low. But no, honestly, overall, visually, I think this movie looked great. My only issue is like watching it. It's a good movie, and it has good intense moments, has some badass action in it. But overall, it doesn't have that appeal that makes me want to watch it and watch it and watch it. I kind of watched it and I was like, this is cool. But that was kind of it. Like, I didn't want to, like, afterwards, I wasn't like, wow, I want to rewatch that. I wasn't like, I need to tell my friends, we need to come see this. I was kind of like, that was a good movie. I'll watch it again when it's like Netflix, Hulu, whatever, TV, whatever, That's when I'll watch it again. But it's not something that called to me to watch. So, and not saying that it's a bad movie, because I actually enjoyed it. I think it's a really good movie. It just didn't have that, I don't know, that pull for me. And like I said, I knew nothing. So those moments when, they're doing fan service and it's like right from the original, comics, the books, like it's original, or moments like that I get watching like a DC Marvel thing where I'm like, wow, that's dope. I didn't get that because, like I said, didn't watch the original till today. Should have watched it before. Um, but you know what? I did get watching the original today and watching Ghost in the Shell yesterday. I was, without trying to give away spoilers, the one starring Scarlett Johansson feels kind of like a prequel. I don't know if maybe that's just me, but watching that and then watching the original, I was like, yeah, there's moments where I'm like, okay, I see where that happened, and it happened. Okay, cool, But most of it, I'm like, I could totally see the end of this one of Scarlett Johansson, Ghost in the Shell at the very end. Kind of, you could throw on the original and kind of start from there with a couple repeat moments. But overall, that's kind of what it felt like. I was like, okay, example. At the end of Rogue One, if you threw on episode 4, you can fucking just move. Like there was no pause. There was just you keep going. Rogue One and then episode 4 and you're just good. You just you know? That's kind of how I feel with this one. It's not exact, not quite like Rogue One, but that's the feel I'm getting. But like I said, overall it's actually a really good movie. It's worth a watch. I think visually it's beautiful. But I don't know, it didn't really super wow me. I hope it does well because I think it could open up doors for other anime, and so we can kind of notice like what, there's some dope stuff over there. Let's share it on this side. Let's bring it over here. I'd be okay if they made a sequel. I don't know if they would make a sequel. Maybe the sequel could be about the puppet master and a slight alteration. Even though, hold on, I have his name right here. Hold on. What's his name? Michael Pitt, aka Kuze, in this movie was dope. I loved him as the villain in this movie, and I really enjoyed the way he talked. It was the defense. I was like, shit, like the way he talked, and that was one of my favorite parts. Is when like he's having this conversation. I don't want to give away too much, but he's having this conversation, and it's just the way they did his voice is spot on. I think that was awesome. That's one of the reasons I was like, you're a dope ass villain right now. And then at the end, we lose that excitement because like it was good, and then it's like, oh shit, what? Why would we? It's over. So overall, it's a good movie. If you've seen it, I want to know your thoughts and what you think, especially comparing it to the original. Because I'm not a huge super fan of the original. I think the original was great, and I just saw it today. But I'm not like a person who was like, oh my god, they're making Ghost in the Shell. Like it's not the same for me. Because I watched it because it looked like a good movie, and then I was like, well shit, let me watch the original. The original was dope. It was crazy. And I like kind of catching a couple moments, and I was like, oh, I see what they did there. But Like I said, overall, Ghost in the Shell starring Scarlett Johansson was awesome. It's definitely worth a watch. It just to me wasn't like, it just didn't call to me to be like, whoa, I need to rewatch it. It didn't have that rewatchability that I like. Real quick, I gotta give it up to this homie. It's I'm not gonna say it right, but Pilo Asbeck. I don't know if that's right, but he plays is it Batu? Bruh, he was dope as hell. I don't know why, but I liked him in this movie more than the original. Watching Batu in the original and watching him in this version with Scarlett, I was like, this dude's dope. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but he was definitely one of my favorite characters. And watch it, and if you've seen the original, let me know if you feel the same way about how I'm thinking it's a prequel. I want to hear your opinions on that. Alright peeps, I want to hear your thoughts, likes, dislikes, what you think in comparison from the original to the live action version. What you like, what you didn't like. There's a few changes, and I want to hear, do you agree with me? Like I said, does it feel prequel-esque, I should say? But all that down below in the comment section, please. Don't forget to smash that like button for me. Click on the subscribe. It's going to be a face, my face. Click it, please. Feel free to share this video. Always appreciated. And also, don't forget you can follow me on Instagram or Twitter. Like my page on Facebook. All 3 links are in the description down below. And as always, it's a pleasure. Wabba!